question, I felt super relieved because I was like, oh, I hope it's not something that I need like a big background information about. So I don't know how many of you guys work out or really believe strong about exercising, but I do. And at first I thought exercising was all about just looking physically fit and looking good, and you see all these things in magazines and on television telling you that it's important to exercise, but you know, I truly believe it's good for your health, and it's hard to narrow down like what is my favorite exercise. And then I started thinking of all these exercises that I really didn't like, and then when I heard someone give a speech earlier about insanity, I was like, oh my gosh, I hate insanity as well. I was like, I can't, that guy's voice haunts me at night. And then I got back to like, oh, what do I really enjoy? And like when I exercise, and what do I consider exercising? And then I started thinking, I was like, well, I'm a dancer, and I think that's one of the hardest exercises that I do. I don't know how many people have ever been to a dance class, but I take ballet, and I probably think my ballet teacher is just as bad as the guy that does insanity. Like, she's this probably 5 foot or shorter, very, older woman, and she scares me so bad, and I'm like terrified of her because she'll just be like, Samantha, do this, hold yourself, like, I know you can hold this, I know you could, and then all you do is your muscles feel like they're going to collapse. But I feel like it's a great exercise that I enjoy. I'm also a dance instructor, so I teach a dance called bachata and salsa, and so I feel like that there's a lot of energy put into that, a lot of cardio, and I like that dance, there's so many different forms of dance that you can consider exercise, that everyone kind of finds a place, like what they can do depending on what they want to work on. And there's a lot of dance-related exercises now, such as like Zumba, like very high intensity. People can enjoy what they do when they work out. There's also Pilates, which deals with more like stretching and working out your core. And I also was thinking of other probably exercises I would like to try that are completely different than dance, probably kickboxing or just boxing in general, that I never really got into because my mother before would be like, girls are not allowed to do that, like you're going to hurt yourself, someone's going to break your arm or something like that. But I just think that exercise is just really important. I feel like every time that I go out for a run or do something that's very like high intensity, that it makes me feel good and I have energy to do other things throughout the day. And that having eating healthy, exercising is just good for you as a person, and it shouldn't just be about looking good or trying to impress people by the way you look, but by just feeling well and living a healthy life.